This might be embarrassing. Probably shouldn't even say this. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you're not new here, you know my name's Lydia, and today we are going to be talking about some jewelry, because if you didn't know this, I normally talk about health and fitness, but I'm a jewelry girl. I did not used to be a jewelry girl, and I'm still not like a bracelet girl personally. Like, you won't catch any bracelets on these wrists, but I'm a ring girl and an earring girl, which is really funny because I actually didn't get my ears pierced until I was 21 years old. And then even after that, I wore the same pair of earrings for like 3 years, but I don't even know when it shifted. Something shifted. I now have 3 piercings and I want to get a 4th because I love earrings so much. And I have found such a cool brand and I want to share them with you guys. I was actually gifted a lot of these pieces from the brand we're going to be talking about today, Linjer, and I'm so thankful because as somebody who likes to be a conscious consumer, I actually watched a documentary at the beginning of this year, which I highly recommend. It's about Brandy Melville. I'll link it somewhere. Just about like consumerism. And consumerism obviously is something that is a big part of our world, but Linjer and other brands like it are trying to combat that. And what I mean by that is they want to have affordable jewelry that is going to last the test of time, which is something I really appreciate. I want to show you some of the pieces by ordering from Linjer. And I'm so excited because I was so excited to get this package. First off, the packaging is beautiful. If you want to get a gift for yourself or anyone else, it's beautiful. It is timeless. The way that pieces come to you in these little bags. I want to keep this and I have no purpose for it, but I want to keep it. And it's just the little things. They include a little note with your name on it. It just feels like such a luxurious experience ordering from this brand. While it is affordable jewelry, it is affordable jewelry in the fine jewelry category. So let me first go over the pieces I got and then tell you some reasons why first I love the pieces and then why this brand is honestly a brand that I'm really excited to partner with and support. So Linjer is a Norwegian word that means lines, and what you're gonna find kind of browsing the Linjer website and the pieces I'm going to show you are sleek, minimalist design. So as someone who is a millennial, we love our minimalism. We love our sleek and effortless looking designs, and I feel like these pieces are super effortless looking and blend with everyday, like my ring stack or my earring stack, just blend perfectly and are timeless pieces. You're not even gonna wanna keep these pieces forever. You're gonna be able to keep these pieces forever because they are high quality pieces made at an affordable price. First things first, let's talk about the rings. All the rings I'm wearing are from Linjer except for my wedding stack right here. But if I would have known, me and Andrew actually talk about this all the time, how we wish we would have gone a different route for my engagement ring. One, to save money, also have conflict-free diamonds. If you don't know about like diamonds and like all that, you should, again, I'll link some stuff down below. But we always talk about how it's a different route, but I do love my wedding stack. This is my right hand, and this is my left hand. Oh, I just love how chunky and big it is, and next to my kind of delicate and dainty wedding set. So those are the 2 rings I got, as well as these earrings, which are little Huggie earrings, which are so cute. I will say I was really worried about ordering rings online because I was worried about the sizing. These fit perfectly. I measured them both for my middle fingers because I don't love having rings on my pointer fingers. I am really loving these earrings. I did not realize how huggy they were when I originally ordered them. I actually think they would go so great in my second holes, because something for me is I love keeping my earrings in my ears. I'm not switching my 3rd and 4th holes, like rarely ever. My first holes I will switch out. I love having earrings I can sleep in, and because, I'm gonna show you, because of the way the back closes, you can so comfortably sleep in these. I can swim in these, I can shower in these, I can sweat in these. That is important for me. If I don't have jewelry I can sweat in, I'm not wearing it because I'm always sweating, I'm always wearing jewelry, and I want my jewelry to enhance kind of my workout outfits. Like, that is kind of like what I love about jewelry. It's able to make like my workout athleisure like pop. So if I can't sweat in it, if it's going to turn green, I'm not wearing it. As well as I actually have really sensitive ears, I found. Let me pop this guy back in. I actually have really sensitive ears. So if I would ever go to like Target or something like that and buy some earrings, which I definitely have, don't get me wrong, my ears would blow up like a freaking balloon. So unfortunately, I am forced to buy higher quality earrings at all times because, like I said, I like to keep my earrings in. I sweat, I swim, I do all the things, and my ears will blow up, they will get infected. It just feels awful. So to have some really good high quality jewelry at an affordable price is great, especially jewelry that you can just always wear. I can always keep my earrings in my ears. So all the 3 pieces I got are from their gold vermeil line, which is gold plated jewelry. This is super thick gold plated. So if you didn't know, gold filled and gold plated are different. Gold filled is normally cheaper. It's a really thin like layer of gold. That's what's gonna turn green after a time. Where gold plated, especially things from Linjer, is really high gold plating, which means not gold all the way through, which they do have those on their site. It is again, just a little bit more expensive, still lower cost compared to other luxury brands because you are getting true full gold, but their gold plated is 5 times thicker than regular gold plated jewelry and 100 times thicker from that gold filled jewelry, which we just don't even mess with that over there. I've been wearing this jewelry for a little bit and honestly I can speak so much to the quality. For one, my ears will tell you exactly if it's low quality. If it says it is gold filled and it's actually gold plated, my ears will tell you, and they are happy ears. They're not red and blown up, and like if you have sensitive ears, like you know if you have sensitive piercings. As well as on my ring, it felt so high quality. I wash my hands, I go in the ocean, all the different things, and I'm still wearing my jewelry. And as for me, I love wearing everyday pieces that kind of elevate different outfits. So how I would just style these is, like I said, I'll probably put these little Huggies in my second ears just because they're a little bit more fun. They're a little bit bigger than the current seconds I have in right now. This is just like my everyday stack. It kind of elevates every single outfit that I have, especially like I said, my active wear. I don't know what it is, but having gold jewelry with like active wear and kind of like, I'm gonna insert a picture, like a little jacket over, like that feels like me. That is my style. So I know for me, this is just the beginning of me shopping at Linjer. Like I said, even just like the luxury of getting a package like this in the mail, like I was so excited when this came and I was just opened it up and it felt like Christmas morning. I'm gonna put some things on the screen that I actually have my eye on for my next purchase with Linjer. Again, remember, these are investment pieces because you get to buy once and wear forever versus going some of the trendier stores or like Target or, you know, these places that aren't having high quality jewelry. Maybe you buy once, it turns green, maybe infects your ears, and then you gotta go and buy it again. The price for the quality is, this might be embarrassing, like a little bit. I probably shouldn't even say this. I look at this ring versus my engagement ring. Let's see if we can put them together. Like, okay, are you kidding me? This, obviously, this is not a diamond. This is cubic zirconium, but I look at them and I'm just like, low key, if this one could fit on my ring finger, I might swap that out here and there for my engagement ring because they're like the same size and the gold is so nice and I love how thin the band is. Like, I honestly wish my engagement ring band was as thin as this band is. So I literally tried it at one point. I was like, oh, does this ring fit on my ring finger? But it's too big because it's for my middle finger. But if it didn't, I was like, I would swap this out sometimes just to change it up because I think it looks that good. And let's be real, like the size is not crazy on my engagement ring because I did get engaged at 22. Not that it's about the ring, it's about the love. But all that to say, it shows like how much and how nice these pieces are, where I'm like, oh, this could totally be swapped for an engagement ring, like whatever. Here are some pieces that I'm currently looking at Linjer for my next go round, for my next order. I hope if you see something either in this video or on the screen that you like, there's gonna be a discount below. And I hope that one, this kind of inspired you to not just buy pieces, kind of be a conscious consumer. Buy something once that you can wear for a really long time. And again, like I said, at the beginning of the year, I made kind of a pact with myself to not buy clothes, to not buy a lot of jewelry, one, without thinking about it and without being something I can invest in. So I'm not kind of adding to this consumeristic culture, as well as just like consumer waste. That is the biggest thing they talk about in the documentary. I talk about in the beginning, is just consumer waste. How we have so many things that we're constantly throwing away because we think we need something new. And so if you feel like you actually want to invest in something and you have thought about it, I would totally recommend Linjer for your next jewelry go, something that you can have for a long time while still being a really conscious consumer. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you got to discover a really cool new brand that I also got to discover recently as well. We'll be back next week with kind of a more fitness related video. But again, if you want to up level your activewear, maybe that should be the next video, how to up level your activewear. That's actually a really good video idea. How to up level your athleisure so you're not you're looking cute in the gym and you're looking cute at brunch afterwards. This would be a great little way to do that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. My name is Lydia. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next Saturday. Okay,